Good morning, Mr. Thomas. Today's question is, what are the best software solution for managing remote client relationship?
Yeah, thank you, Lavanya. Good morning to you also. Um, so, what happens is whenever we have a client, and especially if they're in a remote location where they are not able to see us in person regularly, one of the biggest concerns they will have is whether we'll be reliable, whether we will stick to the time what we have agreed, and also the money aspect, the resources aspect, whether it will be done correctly or not. So it is extremely crucial that customers who are remote and who are not able to meet in person are kept happy. And one of the best ways to keep them happy is through proper communication. Have complete communication regularly itself will ensure that they'll be happy and we'll be able to keep them satisfied. Now, the software solution, since we are a custom software development company, what I would say is that there are different communications that we can do to a remote client. Uh, like for example, the scope of the project and the progress with the scope. Okay, what is the scope that is agreed, and what is happening on the scope? What is the progress that is happening with respect to the scope? Now, that can be one of the communication elements that can go out every day or once in 2 days, depending on how fast the scope is being completed. The second one is implementation update. So, like if there is a process of implementation with respect to the project, whatever is being handled, whatever is being implemented can be updated on a regular basis. Same thing, even the timeline, the complete timeline can be put on a tool like Gantt chart or some other, visual representation. And the entire timeline progress can be reported to the client on a regular basis. So visually we can, for example, if it's a 3 month project and certain activities are planned for 3 months, we can show to the client on, let's say on a weekly update or a daily update, whatever frequency, as to what all items are completed with respect to the dates and in a visual manner. So we can show the progress in a visual manner. We can show what all tasks have been completed, if there is anything pending, what all tasks are there in the future. All those aspects can be communicated. And finally, I would say we can also communicate on the resources that are being used in the project. Resources could be manpower details or material details or any other raw material details that might be required on the project also can be updated regularly to the client. One more thing, if it's a physical project, if it's something at a site, at a geographical location, then we can even go to the extent of having a camera recording regularly or taking regular images and showing to the client. So there are many ways in which we can figure out solutions, and all of it, if you see, come under the umbrella of communication. If the communication aspect is being taken care by providing every information that's possible to the client in a transparent manner, that itself is sufficient to ensure that customer is satisfied and the client relationship can be maintained really well. Yeah, that's it, Lavanya. Thank you.
Thank you.